First things first, coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
All the best going forward. If you don't mind, can you take us through how you saw the 90 minutes?
Well, I suppose not the prettiest of semi-finals from both teams. I knew before the game it's going to be a scrappy affair. It possibly could be won on one moment or one mistake. And, it came down to that in the end. I thought in the first half, we firstly away from home did not want to concede first. And we ticked that box going into the first half, into the break. Could have been 2-0 up before they got their first chance with the ball from Chiramadari to Mekoa. And when we miss that, you always get that feel that this is the opportunity for the opponent to come back into the game. And that's it. As expected, the home team had to throw everything at us and we had to keep them out, So very happy for the club, for the chairman, for the supporters of the team. But like I keep saying, the players that we've got may not be the most talented group of individuals, but an unbelievable fighting spirit within this group. And as a coach, I really appreciate that. I've accepted we've got our deficiencies in all departments, but one thing that we don't lack is a fighting spirit and a strong camaraderie in the group, and it's the reason why we are where we are.
Thank you, coach. Let me take the first hand. 1, 2, 3.
Hi coach, congratulations on the results today. I am the news from Magesi FM. Coach, it's one thing to reach a cup final as a newly promoted team, but to do it in the manner in which you did, playing 3 away games, hostile environments like Orlando Pirates, Mobile Stadium, and here, how proud are you of not only just getting to the final, but the manner in which you did it as well?
Yeah, it hasn't been an easy road to the final. In some ways, it reminds me of our 2012 win with Bloemfontein Celtics, where we played Pirates in the quarters, went away, difficult game, went away to Free State Stars, won 1-0 there in Bethlehem, and then Sundowns in the final. So, it's a similar run of games, quality opposition right through. But like I keep saying, there's 2 things that got us to this point. The one thing is the fighting spirit, like I've just mentioned. And the second part, which is my job, is to get this team organized, and the players have bought into the way we want to defend. Unbelievable pressing, for 90 minutes. I thought that Mashiko, Wonderboy, Makubu, Chiramadari, Mekoa, Kakora, unbelievable effort from those attacking players. I'm talking defensive effort. Often coaches complain the attacking players don't defend. I can't complain of that. I'm very blessed to have players with such a great attitude when they don't have the ball, and I think that has got us to where we are. So credit to the players for that.
Thank you. Let's move and then
congrats on the win, coach. Usanda here from Soccer Like Dona. You've made history, obviously, you're getting promoted last season, and now dream run to a cup final. Wherever you really go, essentially, people sort of write off Magesi before the ball's been kicked. Does that underdog tag inspire your troops? Or is that something that you guys don't really pay attention to?
You're reminding me of the Betway Premiership launch now. When Thomas asked me, he says, every team that looks at Magesi looks at it 3 points. But I think slowly but surely we're changing people's minds that we're not that easy to beat. Maybe they were comparing us to what happened to Cape Town City the previous season. Maybe that was the reason why people thought that way. Sorry, Cape Town Spurs, my apologies. Sorry, Eric Tinkler. So maybe that was the reason why. But like I said, it's my job to try and get this team as organized as possible and to make them as difficult to beat as possible. And I think we're on the right track to achieving that.
thank you.
Coach, congratulations. Good result from the services. Coach, you and some of the players, you were one downgraded in South African football. There's some written you off, you were getting easy on Tapo and yourself as well. You play for coach South African. What lesson can we learn from you, the way you bounce back in South African football? And also, you go to Bloemfontein, where similar cup, if I'm not mistaken, but you get it. But going there to the final, how special it will be for you to go back there and maybe leave the trophy?
Yeah, well, you know, prior to me joining Magesi, it's going to be 2 years in December, and I'm not sure, maybe you guys can help me. Not many coaches last 2 years in the bubble. You guys know the stats better than I do. So it's been 2 years. It's going to be 2 years in December, and you know, I came 2 seasons back, halfway through the first season, and last season was a full season, and got promoted. So I'm into my 3rd season, and like I said, it feels like 10 years. But going to Bloemfontein again, what an amazing crowd to play in front of, you know. Every time I've been back there as an opponent in the province, we've got such an unbelievable reception from the Siwelele faithful, you know. Amazing group of supporters, and we're just so fortunate that in 2 weeks' time we have the honor and privilege of playing in front of them.
Congratulations, Coach. Starting from here. Coach, I can boldly say that, or you can say that, playing against Parrot in the first game, is it that game that gave you the belief, or your players the belief, that anything is possible in football? And now you find yourself in the final. On your own, how can you summarize the whole tournament?
I think the confidence grew prior to the Pirates game. I think going to Arrows and winning against the Arrows at the time, I think they were 2nd in the table. When we played them, they were flying high, and to go away and beat them gave the boys a bit more belief. And I think from that game we kicked on, and we haven't lost since, and that's 7 games ago. So it's been 7 games without a loss, and each game the team is growing. I'm not happy with the way the team is playing, but like I said, we are a work in progress. If the big clubs can talk about building and being works in progress, who are we? You know? One thing I don't ask for is time as a coach, because that's not a commodity that coaches get. So I will never ask for time to build a team. When your time is over, it's over. As a coach, you must just accept that. But yeah, I'm just so happy for my players, you know. Every day they come to training, and I am so hard on them. I squeeze every ounce of talent and energy out of them every single day. And sometimes they hate me for it, you know, but I think maybe they love me now. We're in a final.
Last question.
Coach, I'm sure you love to face Sundowns, like it was in 2012, and also...
No, I wouldn't.
and also, how close are you to take over the Mazulu job? Just explain to us, because I heard they were interested in you.
I'll start with that point. I've got nothing to say about Amazulu. And the other question was?
Sundowns.
Yeah, nobody wants to play Sundowns, let's be honest. So, yeah, we'll have to just wait and see who our opponent is in the final, and once again give an honest performance and pray that 2012 is a deja vu moment for us.
Coach, let's have the last word from Mazola, and we can release you to celebrate.
Coach Clinton, I just wanted to maybe get a word on the captain, Chibezeze. A lot of people see maturity, you know, he was synonymous with time wasting and whatever. He looks a different goalkeeper altogether, especially now that he's back in the top flight football.
Yeah, Mazola, Elvis has really grown from strength to strength. You know, it started last season. He had a very good season. I think 12 clean sheets, if I'm not mistaken, in the entire season. And he's the leader of the team. He's the captain, and he needs to lead by example. And he's done just that, you know. Keepers get paid to make saves, and Elvis in every game has made 1 or 2 very, very good saves for us. But credit must also go to his goalkeeper coach. Tristan Kabwanga, I met at Summerfield Dynamos. What an amazing goalkeeper coach. You know, he's a young 34-year-old. He was the ex-goalkeeper at Summerfield Dynamos. When I arrived there, he became the goalkeeper coach. And I've worked with Andre Bronco's former Bafana goalkeeper coach. I've worked with Milton Ninov from Brazil. I rate him right up there with the best. He's going to go places, so Elvis is in very, very good hands, and so are the rest of our goalkeepers.
Thank you so much, Coach.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.